Hello everyone, FunshineX here. Welcome back to Feed the Beast Beyond the FunshineX files. Last time we died. It's been a little while since I made an episode. Been doing some other things. But last time we died because we ported to this thing when it had no power. I fixed that. I put a RF tools, or not RF tools, a flux node, whatever, under there. So now he's getting tons of power, so we should be able to teleport over there without dying. Whoosh! There we go. Okay, much better. How much power did that use? Not enough to care. What are we going to do today? Well, it's probably you got a lot of hints from my tutorial video that I just put out with environmental tech that we're going to do some environmental tech. Yeah. I did say I was going to kill the wither, but I realized to do what I really want to do, which is get a tier 4 woot farm to kill the wither a lot. I need to kill the wither manually multiple times. And I've got enough heads now. That thing's producing so many heads, it's crazy. But I don't want to fight this guy like, you know, chase after him and have him blow up a bunch of stuff. So I would like to get this stuff from environmental tech. This Lonsdaleite. There we go, Lonsdaleite. That is witherproof. If I can build a cage out of this stuff, I can kill him really easy. Just set up a nice trap. It'll be nice. But I need to get this Lonsdaleite shard, which means we need to do environmental tech. Resource miners, ore miners, great stuff to have anyway. So today, we're going to start off by making a solar panel, so we have a little bit more power to power the thing. And then we're going to go with a resource miner first, because I need to get some mica. Mica is kind of like the gating mechanic in this mod. Prevents you from going to the high tiers right away, along with other stars. But if I can go to resource miner, get some mica, then I can go right to like a tier 3, you know, solar array, tier 3 resource and ore miner. So that's what we're going to do. Let's start with the solar panel. We're going to go with tier 2 because we can't go to tier 3 yet unless we have mica. So if we look in here and we say, this is environmental tech, help guide, whatever. Solar array tier 2 does 3,600 RF a tick. Should be plenty to run our thing at the speed we want. It allows us to have 4 modifier slots. That doesn't really matter. That just allows it to work in the rain, which we need mica for, so we're not going to do that. And it just takes a 7 by 2 by 7. But I want to plan ahead, because eventually we want to get a tier 4. And it only takes 11 by 11. So I made sure to make a UFO that was big enough to handle 11 by 11. But the tier 2 just takes 24 structure blocks, tier 2 or above, 25 solar cells, and 4 modifier cores or any upgrade version. So let's start off with the solar cells. They're easy. We need 25 of them. I've already made this enriched sand, which is nether quartz and sand. Oops, and that was kind of stupid. I need to get 75 of it to make those 25 panels because they're 3 each. So that would be 74, 75. We'll go ahead and throw it in our smelters. And that should produce it nice and quick. The rest of the solar panels, let's see, we need this guy. So you say 3 clear glass, which is what we're making now. Redstone and iron, which we've got tons of, and these photovoltaic cells. We'll need 75 of these as well. So there is 14. Oh, crap, I used up all my nether quartz making this stuff. Okay, taking a quick cut to go get some more nether quartz. Be right back. All right, guys, we're back. A 5-minute trip to the nether got us about 5 stacks of nether quartz. Sweet. So we should be able to make these now. We had 14, so another 64, a little 78, so we got 3 extra. And we're actually going to need a couple extra, probably 9 extra. Okay, so let's make this thing. Let's get our, whoa, what's going on? Something weird was happening in my inventory there. This clear glass is now all done. And I'm going to need some more, I just realized, because the actual main component takes a photocell as well. So let's get some of that going. Let's cook another 32. While we're waiting. Okay, so use on these. Cook. Put them all in here. Go. 25. Doing some weird sorting down there at the bottom. But there's our 25 that we need. Let's look back to this guy. Remember, we're doing solar array tier 2. We need 4 modifier core and 24 structure blocks, tier 2 or above. So a structure block, there's 4 types of structure blocks, I believe. Maybe only 3. You've got the hardened stone. We've got the alabaster. And we've got the basalt. But we can't get alabaster and basalt until we actually start mining stuff. So we're going to have to start with the structure. And we wanted tier 2 or better. But you have to make the tier 1 to make the tier 2. So we need 25 of these. We're going to make hardened stone here, which is stone and cobble together. I wonder how much of that I have. Let's make a stack if we can. No, we need stone. Okay. I'm actually like short on cobble. Look at this. I need to run. I've been voiding it. So yeah. You out of there. Alright, so that should give us some stone pretty dang quick. Alright guys, we got our 24 hardened stone now. So let's get these hardened stone structure blocks going. Gold and redstone, I should have enough. Oh, guess I made 32. I forgot that I made some extra. Oh well. So 32 of those. We're going to need them. So it's not a big deal. And that's going to take 64 diamonds. I've only got like 100 something diamonds, so that's kind of expensive. Let's leave these 8 out of it. I'm stupid. I put them in the wrong thing. Anyway, 32 of those. That's fine. Whatever. Don't need those 8. So there's our 24 of those, our 25 of that. Put that away. 4 modifier core and the actual array itself. So the solar array tier 1 is lapis blocks, block of gold, and another solar cell. But the tier 2 takes 2 tier 1s and a solar cell itself, so we're going to need a total of 3 of these. Okay. And 2 of these guys. Not cheap at all. This stuff gets really expensive because it compounds on itself. Oh, look at all those diamonds. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we have that, and that. Now we just need the modifier blocks. The base one, pretty easy. Block of iron, stone, and clear glass. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we got achievements. Yay. Alright, so that is all done. However, we need an easy way to build this thing, and the easiest way is to get the assembler. The assembler is going to take a tier 2 hardened stone structure block to obsidian. We have that, so easy to make. Cool. So now let's head on over there. I'm going to sleep the night away so we don't have tons of mobs. They're probably already spawned over there. Yep, they are. I've built this giant UFO. It's not going to be the biggest. Probably going to be our second biggest UFO. But you can see it's pretty big. And it's going to have a solar array on the top. So we're building a 7x7. No. What was this? 2x2? Yeah, 7x7. Okay, so 1, 2. So here. 2. That should fit it. I want to put a block. This goes above. Did I put some raw? Okay. It's like, where am I getting the raw stuff? I thought I used Zag everywhere. No, I didn't. Look. I must have accidentally put a stack of like regular basalt. Oh well. Yeah, so this thing's going to go in the middle, which was where? Right there, and then I want it down one, like there or something. Alright, that should be our hole for now. And again, it'll expand to 11 by 11 at the final time. But we put the solar panel right there, and I think everything's going to go on top of it. Is that where I want it? Yeah, yeah. No, that's not the center. Not the center at all. Wow. Okay. So you there. Now we can come down here and just tell it to build. It's hard to do while flying, so I don't have a high enough tier just to hover there. And assembly complete. So this should just start getting powered. It already is. Yep, 36,000 RF. Cool. Probably want to put some more lights in here. Let's take a look. Yeah, there's a few sections. I got rid of my torches. Oh well, that's fine. So that is now generating power for us. We should probably get a flux plug, point, whatever, the one that takes power, put it underneath there. And then we can send those 3,000 something RF a tick wherever we want. Okay. This thing is going to be all dedicated to power. So we'll have a nice big solar array on top. Let's get rid of these things. Giant solar array on top, and then inside it'll have this guy. We'll move that in there. It's also going to store kind of a big capacitor bank just to have a nice storage for power for a while until we get a draconic sphere going. And then I'm not sure what we'll do otherwise. Maybe put the a big reactor there, storage there, and we'll have something here and here as far as power. But this can go there, and let's give it a new network. Call this solar. Create it. Choose it. Okay, and this is the solar. We'll just call it solar. It's fine. Ignore limit. Sure. Send as much as you can. All right, so he is sending on solar. There's no place to accept it yet. Is this going to be dark down here? Yeah, this looks pretty dark. Yeah, we're going to get mob spawn in there. So, oh, I've got a torch. A torch right here I could probably use. Just put it in the middle. Good enough. Might have some mobs. Oh, well. So now we got this guy over here, and that's where we're going to do our resource collector. Oops. And we might not have enough resources to make the resource collector. Well, let's give it a shot. Maybe we can start with tier 1. So I think tier 1 will get you alabaster. I don't think you have to be tier 2. So we want the resource miner. Tier 1 is 24 structure blocks, 20 machine base, 2 laser core, and a clear laser. Tier 2 is 32 structure blocks. Remember that each of those took 2 diamonds, so that would be another 64 diamonds, which I don't have. All right, so we're going tier 1. It costs 4,096 RF, and we were generating, what, 3,600? So we're about running this at max speed, which means every, 10 seconds we'll get an ore, which is, that's awesome. Not an ore, but a block. Okay, so 24 machine blocks, tier 1. Again, we'll go with the hardened. I obviously made those into tier 2, so that's not too great. Do we have any more stone in here? Probably gonna need some more stone. Okay. Structure block tier 1. Yeah, we're short. All right, I'm gonna make those, all the stuff in there. Let's see, the machine ones. Impossible to sort. Easier to do environmental. What do those look like? Those are these guys. No. This guy here. Hardened machine base. So that's more hardened stone with iron bars, redstone, gold nuggets. So those are a lot cheaper. We can make our void resource collector. That's minor. Void ore, voice resource. There we go. Tier 1. Gold, end stone, netherrack, moss stone. So I guess to build this you have to have visited the end, which is great. Which means we need one of these. And we'll start with a clear lens. And we can change the color later. Yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff to build. So let's take another cut, and I'll be back when I have all the stuff ready to put that together. Okay guys, we're back, and I'm in the UFO that's going to be used for our resource miner. What's cool about this is it shoves a pillar of light downward, so it's going to look like it's like destroying the city, I hope. that's the goal. So this one at max size again, which we might get to eventually, is 11 by 11 again, okay? So I think I can fit it. If we go, let's see, 1... It would be 6 more. 1, 2, no, 5 more. 3, 4, 5. So if I put it in this level right here, we should be good. And it builds on top. So I want to build up. No, that's too high. Yeah, right there. Okay. So grab the... No, it builds down, doesn't it? Okay, gotta know how big it is. Tier 1 is only 4 tall. So that'll be my base. Yeah, and I want to give up 1, 2, 3. And sleep. Put that on top of there, build it up, and we should be good. We'll have to give it some power and clear our way down to bedrock. Okay. Stand on top and go. Done. All right, entry level infinite resources. Sweet. So down there is our laser. I think this is our lens or something that we can change out if we want to change what we get. Right now we're just going to get completely random. And yeah, that was the perfect level to build it on. Well, we're going to have to go taller in the later sections. So we need to give, this top block needs power. It also needs a place to put its inventory, which will be into a refined storage system. But we got to clear down to bedrock to make this thing work right now. Not working, not doing anything. So here we go. Bam, 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 bam. I'm holding shift so I don't do a 3x3. And let's see, we're at 45, getting down there. I'm hoping I don't fall into lava or into a cave or something. I know it's probably impossible if you guys even see. Just look at the map. Y, 16, 13, and we ran into a cave there. All right, we see bedrock. Perfect. Let's fly out of here. Yeah, and there it goes. I knew it was going to do that. Just took it a while to figure out that it had found bedrock. Sweet. Let's see how that looks. See, okay, good. That's the thing is when you look down, you don't see it. So like when I'm just looking at the village, there's nothing there. But when I look up at the UFO, it's like, I'm attacking the base. Oh, that's kind of bummer. You don't. I wish that bug wasn't there. It has something to do with the entity not being in your field of view, so it doesn't render. But oh well, this thing's ready. We need a flux plug point. I mean, that's not where I want it. There we go. Start giving him some power. Let's put it on top. Looks good on top. Please select a network. We'll put it from the solar network, and that should now start grabbing stuff. Let's just grab a simple chest for now, because it's not going to be returning too much. And start grabbing materials. There we go, diorite. We're gaining free stuff, because that's all free. This is all free. Never have to do anything. We should be every 10 seconds get something. That's not going to work super fast, but if I'm off doing something else, building... I'm going to work on the aesthetics of these UFOs in between episodes. So I should come back and just find tons of resources. Let's go ahead and make this wireless right now since we do have a little bit more time. And then maybe we'll move that over in the power system as well. So we need another wireless module. For our reformed storage. Is it not called wireless? What the heck is this thing called? Network transmitter, right. Transmitter and receiver. And card. Alright, so transmitter. Gonna need all this junk. Yeah, okay guys, I'm gonna do this off camera because you guys have seen this, but I'll build the transmitter, receiver, the card, and an interface. And I can put, so everything that comes out of that resource miner will go right into a refined storage interface and come into our system. Oh, that'd be so awesome. And then our automatic processing is amazing. This is going to be brilliant, guys. If you liked the episode, I know it was a little bit short, but we're trying to keep them short so you guys don't have to watch as long. I get some complaints that I make really long videos sometimes, so I'll keep them around, 20, 30 minutes. And yeah, like that episode if you liked it. Definitely subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. I've got Feed the Beast Beyond going. I've got... what's the other one? Oh, my modded one where I'm doing all the tutorials for every mod in Feed the Beast Beyond. Grim, who I'm good friends with online, has a pack of his own that I've been playing just off camera. It eats my server, or my computer, so I can't play on his server. When I run the pack, single player, and I delete a few of the server mods plus Ars Magica, which you guys know I have a love-hate relationship with. Actually, it's a hate-hate relationship. When I take those out, I get like 60, 70 FPS, which is normal for me. That's about as good as I get with my card. But with playing on his server, I get like 5 to 12. And so it's just really not playable. It's definitely not filmable. I've kind of suffered through it just to kind of hang out with the people on the server. So I might do that single player. If you guys have seen Grimcore's pack, let me know if you think that'd be worth it to do single player. It would probably be less a let's play and more a how-to or an update, like here's what I did last week. And yeah, it's not, if you guys want a super hard pack that challenges you, not quite as hard as Greg Tech. No, it's harder than Greg Tech because you're going to die a lot. Check out Grimcore's pack. He's got a public server. So if you've got a nice beefy machine that can run a lot of mods, check out his server and go play with there. I might be on. You can chat with me or chat with them. He's got a Discord as well. There's a lot of people on there. There's usually between 2 and 7 or 8 people on all the time. And then also he's opened up the TerraFirma in Motion server to be public as well. So you can join that and play. I think I'm gonna do a server play there. Just because there's usually a good amount of people online even late night when I'm on. So should I add that as well when I video? Maybe. I think so. I'm pretty end game. Well, I'm kind of like late mid game in that mod pack. So tell me what you guys like. I like to play all of them, but I thin myself out. What's the right word? I spread myself too thin. Trying to do 10 different things at once, and then I burn out, and then I don't do any. So rank them. Rank them where you want. Put my tutorial series on Feed the Beast Beyond, my Feed the Beast Beyond Let's Play, Grimcore's pack called It's a Grim Life, and Grimcore's TerraFirmaCraft pack. Put those in order 1 to 4 in the comments, and we'll find out what you guys want to see me film. And yeah, I'm also playing OTC. Yeah, Offworld Trading Company with the Jupiter's Forge expansion. And I just got a key for another game, which you guys will see in the next few days. It'll probably just be a, let's look at, not a full let's play, but it's going to be awesome. Cool. All right, guys, I've overspoken rambling on, yeah, definitely. See you guys next time. Catch you later. It's been FunshineX. Bye.